back in Hanoi. We're on that cruise. I think we filmed that.
Yeah,
we documented part of it.
Some of it.
Hi. So
Hi.
we're in Halong Bay. We just checked into our room. We've been on the boat for about an hour almost. We just had a briefing. We had lunch. I had a lot of food to eat. It was really good. Now we checked into our room and we wanted to introduce it before we ruin it.
Yeah.
So
We already kind of ruined it, I think.
So the room is pretty nice. There's AC, there's power everywhere, there's power outlets everywhere, there's a phone even. Pretty nice big bed. And then the view, we got a small balcony kinda with even a view. I think I could jump from up top here, Ju.
But it's definitely like the cliff jump in Salakdong.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, almost.
It's almost as high.
Look at this now, Halong Bay, limestone.
And then we go back inside. We go into the washroom. The washroom looks pretty awesome. There's a shower. There's automated water, automated toilets, and then there's a bathtub even, which gives out on the view outside. If you put this up.
Hello. Someone can actually see you naked. If another boat drives by, you can like wave at them.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Whoever is singing. Who was it?
It wouldn't come from outside. In Hanoi for last night.
Thank you.
We just walked around yesterday. This morning we sent a package to ourselves
With all the cheapy stuff.
with all the cheapy stuff.
And
Now
the heavy stuff.
we left the hotel, we left our backpacks there. We're just gonna walk around Hanoi today. And hey YouTube, MANIÈRE. I am Sha.
And I'm Ju. Together we are Sha
and
and
Ju.
Ju.
Welcome back to our channel. So today we will be making egg coffee, which is also called café trứng. We had egg coffee in Hanoi, Vietnam. Coffee in Vietnam is a whole other level.
Before we get into the video, make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up and make sure you have the notifications turned on to always so that you're not missing out on any of the content that we have lined up for you already.
Let's get into it.
Lunes, yo me llamo Tarzán y la gente me dice ¿cómo es?
El rey de la cena.
Jane es perfecta gracias a sus raíces. ¿Sabes cómo es?
El rey de la cena.
Ando con mis leones cazando los ciervos. ¿Cómo es?
El rey de la cena.
Yo soy jefe todo de leones a cerdo. ¿Cómo es?
El rey de la cena.
So to make 2 cups of coffee, you actually need 2 cups. You need 2 eggs, of which you're going to be using the 2 egg yolks of. You need 3 teaspoons of espresso blend that we ground ourselves. You need half a liter of water, some sweetened condensed milk. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Eagle brand. You need some vanilla extract, but I have some vanilla beans from Mauritius, which I'm going to use. You need a knife, a chopping board, a mixing bowl, a cocktail spoon if you have one, but if you don't, a regular spoon would work, and a mixer. So to start making that café trứng, you need half a liter of water and 3 teaspoons of coffee grounds. You can pick whatever grounds you want. If you want an espresso grind, that's up to you. If you want an Arabica, that's up to you. We're just gonna let this simmer on medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes. We're gonna strain it, set it aside, and let it slowly drip away. So after 5-6 minutes, the coffee should be really dark and really fragrant. you're just gonna stop cooking the coffee. You're gonna turn off your heat, and then we're gonna strain this coffee. Remember, because the coffee grinds are mixed in the water right now, it might not filter all the way properly. So what we want to do is do it like, I know I dripped a little. It should be okay.
This is the French-inspired cafe that we found when roaming the streets of Hanoi, where we had our first egg coffee.
So now that your coffee is dripped and ready, we're just gonna put it in another pot and keep it on the stove at the lowest setting until it's ready to serve. So for this next step, we're gonna separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. So I'm gonna take the eggs, crack them open, put the egg whites in a bowl so I can use them for something else later. And I'm gonna use the egg yolks to make the egg coffee. So after you've done the egg yolks, what you wanna do is split your vanilla bean in half and scrape the inside in. It should look like small caviar. You won't actually see it until you put it in the egg yolks. Grate all these goodies out and put those into your egg yolk. So for this next part, we will need Ju's help. Ju, can you throw me a kitchen cloth?
The big expert.
Thank you. Ju, can you throw me also the pot of boiling water? Remember at the beginning I mentioned a pot of boiling water? So this is where it comes in. And then your egg yolks will go on top of it. Remember, if you don't have any vanilla beans, you can also put half a teaspoon of vanilla extract in it. So we're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of sweet condensed milk in there, and we're gonna whisk it.
Talking a little bit more about the background of egg coffee itself. It originated in the 1940s in Vietnam and got really popular during the Vietnam War. Legend has it. There was a milk shortage, that's why people started using egg yolk instead. So it's a really fun fact to know about the recipe. It's still going strong until this day, of course.
So our egg yolks are ready. They should be a little soft when you pick them up. And they should have changed color right now. They should have looked a whitish yellow. So we're gonna make sure our coffee is hot and we're gonna pour our coffee right now. So as promised, our 2 glasses. So now that coffee is hot, we make sure that you pour around 3/4 of a cup. And put your egg mixture on top. So it should be very delicate. If it's the right consistency, it will float right away on top. And there you go, egg coffee. Yeah, it smells really fragrant. It doesn't smell like egg. It smells like vanilla bean in here and coffee. So I think we should go and taste it. So our egg coffee is now ready. We're gonna give it a taste. As you can see, Ju already has started hers.
I couldn't resist the foam, to be honest. It was looking so good.
So yeah, I actually like to start with the foam on top. It shouldn't taste like raw egg. If you've done it properly, it should be floating on top here. And you make sure that your coffee is really hot, piping hot as well, ready to go. All you want to do now is just give it a swirl and take a sip out of it. You want to tell us how it is?
Yeah, it's so good. It's honestly amazing. Like, I would take egg coffee any day over milk coffee for sure.
Yeah, it brings me back for sure as well.
Absolutely. So good job, Sha. High five.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching our video on egg coffee or café trứng today.
Yeah.
We hope to see you next time again. So don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications for the upcoming content that we have prepared for you. Again, we're just gonna enjoy the rest of our coffee here today, and cheers, and see you next time.